Good morning, everyone. Just wanted to share with you another Google tidbit. This one is on Google Docs. So I've already opened up my screen to Google Docs, but if you're unsure of how to get there, you can simply open up the Google homepage, go to the waffle, and select Docs. This will be there if you're signed in. So you can also type in docs.google.com if you think that's faster. So just want to give you a couple of things that might help you in Google Docs. The first one being the add-ons tab. I sent a couple of add-ons out after the Google Summit. A couple of really handy ones are the Extensis fonts and Jozu Express. Extensis fonts just gives you more font options available in Google Docs, which I really like because their fonts are somewhat limited. Jozu Express will help you grade things a little quicker. It's more like a rubric type thing, but it helps you get those things done faster. You can select Get Add-ons for more, and you might find some that are more, applicable to you and what you do. But there are lots of options available, and the add-ons are specific to each Google product. So there are add-ons for just Docs, add-ons for just Sheets, Slides, etc. So if you're working with students on how to, cite their sources and things, EasyBib might be a good one. If you want an instant thesaurus, that could be a great add-on to have here as well. So just scroll through these. You might find some that you like. Another really cool thing in Google Docs is the research tool. So under tools, you select research. It'll appear on the right-hand side. So for example, let's say I'm doing a report on dogs. So I type that in. Notice the G here. So I'm getting all the information as if I would have just typed that into the Google search. But I was really looking for some pictures, so I'm just going to change this to images. The really, really cool thing about this is I don't have to go back and forth and copy and paste pictures. With the really awesome research tool, all I have to do is just take the picture I want and drag it over. And instantly it will appear. So I had highlighted something earlier, and obviously it kept that highlight. So do not necessarily want that to be highlighted. So under highlight, I'm going to change that to none. There we go. So just a really cool way to get everything that you need over into your doc without having to change tabs. So I really, really like that. You can also look for things like quotes, dictionaries, so definitions and things, or even tables, and you can just drag those right into your document. Another really cool option that's available in Docs is the option to do voice typing. So once you click that, you can just click to speak. Then it will start typing everything that you are saying, and it will appear on your screen, period. Once you're done voice typing, you just click that button again, and everything should appear here, but I had the text in white, so I'm going to go here and change it back to black. And there it is. So speak, then it will start typing everything that you are saying, and it will appear on your screen, period. So once you say things like period or new line, those things will happen. Obviously, it caught a word that I wasn't quite expecting, so I just edit that. Just another really cool option that's available. You can also even translate your document. So it will automatically make a new document for you in your Docs folder, but you can choose the language that you want it to translate your entire document. So after you've written something in English, you can choose whatever language you would like for the entire thing to be translated. I would also like to just give you a brief little overview of share settings. It would like for me to name it before. But here I can just type whoever I want to share it with. So for example, I will share this one with Miss Lehman, and I'm going to say that Miss Lehman, can edit this. She can comment on it, or she can view it. If we're doing something with a lot of people that I don't want you to be able to change what I've done, then I would just click Can View. However, if we want to do an editable document, then maybe everyone can edit. Now, this can get a little dangerous because if we're all in there trying to do stuff, we could end up stealing each other's work, and it can get a little confusing. I witnessed this at the Google Summit, and people were getting very aggravated at one another. If I don't want to share it this way, I can select the shareable link, and then I can just copy this link and put it into like an email and say, click here, and it'll automatically open up the page for you. So just want to remind you how that works. So if you have any questions about how to do that, please let me know. There are lots of great features in Google Drive, and these are just a quick overview. In order to save my document with a name, I'm just going to put dog example up here. This is where it will label that in my Docs folder. Notice this up here that says all changes saved in Drive. I no longer have to hit a save button or anything, and I can see the last changes made. This is called the revision history, and it'll show you everyone that has made any revisions to your document. So if I were to share this with you, the really, really cool thing about Docs is if I had all, 30 of us that work here on campus in a Google Doc, I could see what each person had done and then just simply click on their name and revert back to that version of the document. So if I wanted to go back to the initial, I can just click restore this version. So this is just a really cool option to ensure that you never have any mistakes. So Google Docs has a lot of built-in features. It's really, really cool, and I just wanted to highlight a few of those for you. Hope you have a wonderful day.